I have DJ Khaled's book.
Oh, boy.
It claims it was a New York Times bestseller. It came out in November of 2016.
Can we fact check that bestseller? What do you have to do to become a bestseller?
Release the book in a fucking Barnes & Noble, and you get at least 1 week.
It's a little book.
It's not a big book. Let's just say that.
Like, its size is not... It's not a substantial size.
No. Now, Sups, they're a hot supplement company, Sups. It's for bodybuilders, men, like we were talking about at the beginning of the show, you know. They have a Hyde Power Potion. It's a DJ Khaled collab. It's Vibes flavored. Because I wanted to find out the Vitamin Shoppy. What flavor is this? It's Vibes flavored. Okay. I'm going to go with that. Great energy, great vibes, bless up. Exclusive at the Vitamin Shoppy. Energy and mental focus enhancer drink. 350 milligrams of caffeine. That's a quality dose. It's got teacrine, which is a purine alkaloid. Don't know. And citrulline, which is a naturally occurring amino acid that turns into nitric oxide in the body, which you need.
You do?
Yeah. When you want to get those fucking gains. If you want to feel a burn and get the gains, I say drink a Vibes flavored and bless up. It's a collab with Sups.
But he's like a huge fat man.
Huge fat man. And I will read you a chapter from this book. It's called Have a Lot of Pillows.
That's the name of the chapter?
This is the chapter of the book. It's, would you say, not even a page?
That's a chapter?
This is a chapter of his New York Times bestseller. Quote, they don't want you to have a lot of pillows, so I make sure to have a lot of pillows. It's a major key to rest your greatness. Pillows are important. When you sleep, you're supposed to sleep like a king or a queen, and every time you turn, there should be something comfortable to greet you. And that softness reminds all the parts of your body that it's time to relax. You've seen me work. You know I'm always either in the studio or on tour. I'm always cooking something or pushing myself at the gym. Okay. So no matter if I've got 1 hour or 2 hours or 4 hours, I make sure I sleep right. A lot of us don't have a lot of pillows. I didn't have a lot of pillows growing up. Let me tell you, I had no pillows when I slept in that Honda. Plus, when I got an apartment, all I had was my music, and I had a sheet, and then I just rest my head on records. I don't recommend it. So you know one of the first I did when the wire hit was get a couple pillows. Everyone has a different idea of luxury when they first get a little money. One person might wear only brand new sweat socks every single day.
Sweat socks?
Another might eat
What are sweat socks?
Sweat socks when you're working out. Like Khaled. Another might eat Cheesecake Factory every meal for like a month.
Alrighty.
Me, I got a lot of pillows. They remind me of when I didn't have pillows. So I'm grateful for my pillows.
This is wild.
When you're a self-made mogul, the temptation to work all the time, no matter how tired you feel, is high. 10 years ago, you couldn't tell me nothing. I wouldn't sleep for days. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. When the pressure's on and I'm recording an album or planning the next major deal, I might work 30 hours straight. But I don't make a habit of it. Pillows are like the angels of my bedroom. That's the end of the chapter. That's a New York Times bestseller. We are the dumbest we have ever been. We will not, it's not possible for us to collectively to get any dumber. Or is it? Or is it logical that we have all this time we've gotten to here, and it's going to get to a level where we'll be doing this show years from now, and it'll be like when DJ Khaled's son, when he has a book at 7 years old that's a New York Times bestseller list that says, Chapter 1, I eat fucking crayons with my dad. And then maybe I'll be like, I was so stupid in 2018. I was so naive.
I don't know.
We the best crayons. That was chapter 2. Chapter 3 was, and another crayon. This is the book. It's a New York Times. It's been on the New York Times bestseller list for 6 months. We are wicked dumb.
And another crayon. And another crayon.
What flavor is this? Vibes. What?
What does that say?
What is that? What has happened? Oh man, that's Vibes flavored. Bless up. Okay. All right. That's all. I drink it. Homie, great collab. I'm glad you're adding more money. You have all the money, and I'm glad you have more of all the money. You are not an example. And I'm not body shaming. No. I'm fucking body pause 100% to the max. I am just saying. You are not the person to work for Pro Sups. Sups. I work for Pro Sups. You want to look like me? Drink this drink. Okay. That's insane. That's fucking insane. You want a body like this? Drink this.
I don't know.
Unbelievable.
It's a little book.
It's really, you really can't gauge. It's very light too. No, honestly, I'm going to give this to you. Don't drop it because it's so light you won't know it's in your hand.
Yeah, and the print is...
It's large. It's a large font.
It's regular large.
It's regular to large extra font. Large font. Yeah.
And then they shrink some of the pages.
Yeah, so and then they do a border. That's a very thick border on this particular chapter. I don't know how they managed to get such a thick border on there, but whatever. I can only go by what I read, and it's a New York Times bestseller.
I think any of the ones with the thick border are testimonials
from other people.
Other people saying how great he is.
Well, that helps for the book. It means it's less work for you if other chapters are being written by other people. That's a great idea for a book.
And there's a lot of them.
So that's a good way to write a book.
Special cloth.
Oh, okay.
I've always been special cloth. And I've always knowing I was different in one of my earliest memories. Think about it. My first and last names are the same.
DJ and Khaled? Those are two different words.
His name's Khaled.
Khaled.
From the beginning, I dealt with kids telling me that I was a liar.
That I didn't work out. Said, how dare you? You've seen me on the gram. I'm on a treadmill, am I not?
It's not easy to argue with everyone about something as fundamental as your own name. See, they were after me even back then.
The pillows?
The pillow angels. This was even before I knew to call them they. Being special cloth makes they show themselves early. What the fuck is he talking about?
He's talking about money.
Special cloth. What does that mean? It means that you're a special edition. You're one of one. Like they broke the mold after you. Matter of fact, anyway, it wasn't even a mold because you're a masterpiece. It means that when people compare you to everyone else, it doesn't make any sense.
Nope.
From a young age, I knew that I was blessed by God. I am God's son.
Jesus?
I thought your name was...
I thought it's DJ Jesus?
Jesus.
Jesus Khaled. We the best Jesus. I want a My Pillow DJ Khaled collab.
It's called Always Knowing What I Wanted to Be the
best cloth.
Always knowing that I wanted to be the best. It's called knowing that I was different from everyone else. Everything I do is Khaled. I don't even have to try. I can't help it. It's a special thing. We love Barack Obama, Muhammad Ali, Jay-Z, Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan, and Martin Luther King Jr. because these are all special cloths. Prince was special cloth. Rest in peace.
Rips.
When you're special cloth, it's hard at first. There are a lot of challenges because it can be lonely. People try to confuse you. They try to change you. But when you keep working and putting your unique brand out there, you find out there's something special. There's other special cloth in the world. That can be a huge relief. Matter of fact, sometimes you can bring your specialness together, collaborate, and make something amazing. That's what I do.
That's what I do with my pillows.
And my supplements.
Do you know My Pillow? That guy used to smoke crack. I lived in a Honda. We're doing a collab. It's called the Assad Pillow. It's for my son.
We look up to Oprah and we're inspired.
It's true.
But go read her story. It didn't just happen.
Of course, she had to
Oprah
work.
had to make sure she became Oprah. Remember that. Make sure that you become the you you're meant to be.
I'm going to become Oprah.
Phew.
We got to get Assad out of that house. It's bad. It's a bad environment.
These are major keys to success. Stay away from they. Secure the bag. Respect the code. Believe in the hustle. Win, win, win. No matter what.
It's the keys. It's very light.
Light book.
Very light.
This New York Times bestseller badge doesn't even look legit. It looks like
He put that on. Assad, your job today.
Assad, lick
Assad,
these.
lick these and stick them on these books for Papa.